the Tri-Cities of Washington. Located along the Columbia, Yakima, and Snake Rivers, this land is the gateway from the Mid-Columbia region to the surrounding areas and beyond. This rapidly growing community is home to many recreational lands and businesses, and accommodating the area's growth by keeping economic opportunities in the region is the duty of the Port of Pasco.
Hi, I'm Jean Reichman, President of the Port of Pasco Commission. My fellow commissioners and I are proud of all the Port of Pasco does to build our regional economy, and I'm happy that I get to share a little bit about the port with you. The Port of Pasco's mission was set by the people of Franklin County who voted the port into existence in 1940. While we have expanded our mission over the decades to include general economic development programs, we have stayed true to our original mission of transportation.
Transportation is key to our success, and one of the region's significant transportation assets is the Tri-Cities Airport, owned and operated by the Port of Pasco. It's the region's largest airport, serving 800,000 people throughout the Mid-Columbia.
With the explosive population growth in the Tri-Cities, the airport has grown in in-plane passengers by 55% in the last 10 years. We just finished a $42 million terminal expansion, which basically tore down the entire old terminal, rebuilt a new terminal. We understand we are the first and last thing people see when they come to the Tri-Cities, so when we designed the terminal, we wanted it to look like the Tri-Cities and feel like the Tri-Cities. We put local art in the airport. The colors we used are all based off colors in the Tri-Cities. And at the end of the day, we wanted to develop an airport that the community can be proud of, and I think we are accomplishing that.
It's also one of the most convenient airports in the Pacific Northwest, with flights to Seattle, San Francisco, Minneapolis-St. Paul, Salt Lake City, Denver, Los Angeles, Las Vegas, and Mesa, Arizona.
What's exciting about the Tri-Cities Airport is with the 8 nonstop destinations, you can start in the Tri-Cities and go anywhere in the world that you want to go. I think we can be one reason why a business relocates to the Tri-Cities is because of our great air service and our great airport.
Along with the airport, the port also helps to bring in business and foster growth through another of our transportation assets, the multimodal freight transportation facilities. Located on the Columbia River and part of the Big Pasco Industrial Center.
Well, Big Pasco is a regional multimodal hub with facilities to ship goods by truck, rail, or barge. There's over 14 miles of rail that is switched by BNSF, along with heavy roads for truck shipments and a 3-slip barge terminal on the Columbia River.
But it's just part of the Big Pasco Industrial Park. The 370-acre facility includes over 1.3 million square feet of improved buildings and developable acreage for diverse industrial development, speculative development, and build-to-suit arrangements. Freight storage is available in 8 large 240,000 square foot warehouses that handle both rail and truck shipments.
Big Pasco as a whole is just so important to our region because it is the easiest location to bring in products of all types and by multiple modes that can then be distributed throughout our region or exported to markets within the U.S. and abroad. We've got it all here right in one place.
The Port of Pasco is, by charge, an economic development organization. Our goal is to facilitate job creation, whether by transportation, air, water, and rail, or property and infrastructure.
Osprey Point is a premier waterfront development. We're located right here in this office on Osprey Point, and it's right on the shores of the Columbia River. It offers both public access along a beautiful riverfront path, some open spaces for public events, along with opportunities for business development for office headquarters, restaurants, mixed-use commercial and residential buildings. It really is one of the few waterfront locations in the Tri-Cities that is not blocked by a levee, and it provides direct access to the water along with beautiful views of the river and the hills. It has over 60 acres of land available, and Osprey Point really provides a large canvas of opportunity for waterfront development that our whole community and region can enjoy.
The Tri-Cities Airport Business Center is an 86-acre property with easy access to both freeways and the airport, ideally suited for commercial and retail development. In addition, it offers an opportunity for businesses seeking access to the runway from their own hangar.
This commercial property, like the other commercial properties managed by the port, provides shovel-ready lots available for new and expanding businesses in Pasco and Franklin County, as well as special sites with direct airfield access for businesses dependent on private aircraft.
Located at the northeast corner of the iconic Ed Hendler Bridge is the Marine Terminal.
Our Marine Terminal site was the former home of a petroleum tank farm, so portions of it were contaminated with petroleum, and we've been cleaning that up for 15 years. So development-wise, that allows us to do any sort of commercial or industrial development, and in many areas we can even go to residential development.
This 28-acre riverfront site is equipped with utilities and a road network. And there's more, including Big Pasco Industrial Center, Foster Wells Business Park, the Pasco Processing Center, and additional sites to come as we recognize the importance of taking a leading role to help secure and build new business opportunities within the Port District. In our beginning in 1940, we focused on the river to ship agricultural products from Franklin County. Throughout the years, the port has taken on an ever-broadening role in economic development.
We're constantly looking at how can we grow and how are we going to grow as we move forward.
As a port, we want to support our growing business community and the jobs and services they offer to our community.
Whether by land, air, or water, the Port of Pasco is keeping our region connected through economic development, transportation, and promoting tourism. We are ensuring that the Mid-Columbia continues to be a community with local focus and global footprint.
Thanks for taking the time to learn about the Port of Pasco. I think we can agree that whether we are moving local products by road, rail, or water at Big Pasco, or moving the 800,000 people who fly in and out of the Tri-Cities Airport, the Port of Pasco grows our economy by connecting here to there.